What exactly am I looking at?
Your daughter and the multiple layers that make her up. Her brain, internal organs, and skeletal structure that should normally exist are nowhere to be seen. In other words, ma'am, your daughter's body is entirely made up of multiple layers of skin.
If what you say is true, she's no different than a Baumkuchen.
In other words, the center here is what she looked like as a fetus, and as you get closer to the outside, 20 years old, which would mean that this outer layer here is your daughter's current form.
Listen, we've been cursed, Mom. Don't you remember that strange tomb buried in the ruins of Ajume that Dad excavated 21 years ago? That tomb must have been cursed, lying in wait. When Dad uncovered it, he broke the seal. Dad was never the same after he found that skull, and this explains why. And while he died 9 years after digging up those ruins, the curse must have passed down onto Raimi, who was born just 1 year after Dad came home from the excavation of that tomb. I thought I was the only one who was cursed. If you don't believe me, look. My body's made of multiple layers, too.